Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do Bunker Bravo run. We are going to use M16s as our main weapon as well as tactical gear, some bandages. There is going to be this event that is giving us extra damage on M16s as well as the less of the hit points for the zombies. Because of it we have to pause the hard mode of the Bunker Alpha, but we are going to resume it afterwards. Anyway, let's do this. By the way, this is a voiceover. The original audio got corrupted by the M16 being so loud, so we have to do it this way. In the next videos I'm going to try and fix this audio issue with this game. Anyway, as you can see, the zombies here are very dangerous, so make sure to not rush it. I almost died right here, but we pulled it through. So for the next room, it's going to be kind of a easy, kind of a difficult. There is going to be the water. You're going to be slowed down all the time, but the helping thing is zombies are having 50% of the hit points, so they are very easy to deal with. Still, you need to have a M16 that is having a full stability mods, or alternatively you could do this with the Glocks if you have, like, let's say 90 of the DPS on the Glock. That is also going to work, but for the best case scenario you need to bring a fully modified M16, at least with the common modifications. I mean, right here we are just melting through these zombies. The only zombie that is delaying us a bit is going to be this riot shielded zombie, but you can see that screamers are dead instantly. Right here we have the explosive zombie. Still, they are very dangerous. You need to keep in mind that they are going to explode, as well as the exploders. So only two types of the zombies, the exploding ones as well as the riot shielded zombies, they are going to give us the most headache. And don't forget about acid melters, they can melt through your armor pretty quickly, so also be careful of those. Right here we are dealing with the explosive zombie, and we are going to play around with the riot zombie, and also we are thinking what is going to come next, and that is the boss fight. So for the boss fight we are going to be fully prepared. I should have here two of the M16s, but I don't have. But we are going to fix this later. Right now we are going straight down to deal with the toxic spewer, then the affected corpse, and last is going to be this riot zombie. We got lucky he is not having the shield up, so we can deal with him pretty quickly. Instantly go towards the turkey, release it, and we can deal with this boss right now. I also decided to release this second turkey. I mean, it doesn't really matter, like one turkey is enough. Just make sure that you're not releasing these big zombie turkeys. And you can see how quickly we are killing this boss. I mean, you can use here the shotguns, the melee weapons if you want to lower the cost, but there is no need to do this. Anyway, let's go to the floor 3. And right here we're going to deactivate the turrets and open the locks because we can get the car battery from this place. So the first pack of zombies is pretty easy. I mean, keep in mind this is RNG what you're going to get right here. So sometimes you can get a dangerous combination of zombies. Right here we're getting some of the exploders, melters, exploders, like you get the point. We need to make sure that we are not gonna get caught off guard. So what I like to do is I like to look at the top of the screen where the name is going to appear, and whenever I see that some zombie is, exploder or a acid melter, I'm paying a much more attention. So right here we're dealing with a whole bunch of zombies. I almost died right here, but I was lucky to have a good reaction. I mean, whenever I'm doing this Bunker Bravo, I'm gonna be honest, I do not pay full attention to my hit points, to what I'm doing, especially because this event is making things so easy. Couple years ago we didn't have this event and we were forced to do this in a standard way, and that was a pure nightmare. So the minimum requirement for the standard Bunker Bravo is going to be M16 with common modifications. But today all you need to do is you need to hunt for these events, and then you can do this, like I said, with the Glocks, with shotguns, like whatever you have. Still, I like to use the anti-red pills for this place to help out a little bit, simply because there is no other place to use it, so why not use it here, make it super easy. But one thing that I noticed right now is we got so many of these exploding zombies, it is insane. Anyway, right here we are having our locker room, so we are going to get a car battery from this place, but first let's deal with the toxic spewer. So whenever you see this vent, you can assume that there is going to be a toxic spewer, be careful of it. So right here we are also getting the ghillie suit boots. This ghillie suit is going to be useful later on when you get the ATV, but for now we are just stockpiling on that gear. And right here we are dealing with these zombies. It's a pretty easy pack, so you want to see these screamers as well as the stormtroopers or juggernauts. These are the easiest zombies right here. The toxic spewers are kind of easy, but at the same time, you know, they can deal a whole lot of damage. Toxic darters can deal 40 damage a pop, so they're right there. We had the toxic darter, but we killed him pretty quick. Anyway, this is the room where we deactivated the turrets, so this room can be quite difficult if you do not have that perk, so make sure to deactivate it. And right here we have a boss room. I like to take this boss super slowly, super easily, so as you can see, I'm not attacking him straight up because I want to deal with these ads. First we need to kill the fatted corpse, then we need to move around, and at the same time we need to block these screams from the boss, otherwise we're just going to die right here. So fatted corpse is dead. Right now we can damage the boss a little bit more in order to get the second ad that we need to kill, which is going to be the toxic spewer. He is dead. We blocked the scream from the boss, and also do not allow the boss to hit you. I never actually tested how much damage he's doing, but I assume that it's going to be instant death. Okay, so right now we can damage the boss a little bit more to deal with the slasher, and we need to kill him and block the scream again. And from this point we can just finish off the boss. We do not need to kill these riot shielded zombies. And as you can see, the boss is dead and we are done with the floor 3. Okay, let's go to the floor 4. Right here we are going to deactivate the turrets as well as open the locks. You could alternatively, instead of deactivating the turrets, you could just cancel the patrol, but there is no reason to do that simply because zombies are at 50% hit points, and I'm pretty sure that patrol is also nerfed by this debuff. But we are going to test this pretty soon, so we are going to see if that is the case or not. Anyway, as you can see, a lot of zombies right here, a lot of big guys. And if you ask me which floor is the hardest, I would say that the third floor is the hardest. Floor 4 is only harder if you look at these ads, so you can see a whole bunch of big guys, a whole bunch of dangerous zombies that are pretty much all stacked together. But apart from that, the third floor is going to be the hardest simply because of the Dr. Dread. Anyway, right here we need to deal with the slasher and we need to pay attention to this toxic spewer, bait a hit, kill him real quick. And right here I'm going to make a mistake. I'm gonna stand in the puddle and take a whole lot of damage. But whenever you're taking damage from this puddle, you're also going to get radiated. So you can see that I'm gonna start taking a radiation poisoning pretty soon, pretty quickly. So make sure to not make a mistake like I did right here. Anyway, we killed a whole bunch of zombies right here. Again, we're going to bait this toxic spewer. We're gonna juke him around and kill him instantly. With a 25% buff to our M16s, M16 is going to do a whole lot of damage. And it feels like this M16 is now AK. Like this is how much damage we are doing with it. So it's making everything super easy. Anyway, this is the patrol that I was talking about. So patrol is having a 50% of the hit points. They are pretty easy to deal with. Right here we deactivated turrets so we can move freely and we can deal with these zombies. Again, explosive zombies, exploders, I don't really know what's going on, but we had so many of them. And right here we are going to clear all these zombies and then we're gonna go for our extra gas cylinder right here. So this is the opening locks that we used. So we are getting the gas cylinder, which is nice. Effectively we are doubling the rewards from this place. But yeah, we are kind of speed running this Bunker Bravo. It's super easy. And one thing that I noticed is this took a 20 minutes without all these edits cuts. So 20 minutes for Bunker Bravo, it's pretty quick. And there is no reason to say, oh my god, I'm so lazy to do it. It's super quick. You're not going to waste your time. You're gonna get a good loot, believe me. Anyway, right here we're going to activate the boss and something interesting is going to happen. Let's see. So first thing, we need to turn off this valve to make everything a bit warmer, but look at what I'm doing. I don't even know what I did right here. Actually, I know what I did. I decided to go super close to the boss and I took a whole bunch of damage. Anyway, this is the second take. So whenever you are coming back to the Bunker Bravo, you can just run through. You do not need to reset the whole floor. Just make sure to deal with these toxic spewers. They are always going to respawn. And right here, let's not make the same mistake. So we are going to open the door, turn off the valve, and then we are going to stand in a safe place, close to the boss, but not on top of the boss, okay? And this is going to be the good place to stand. Now we need to run away from this ad, we need to kill him real quick, and look at the hit points of the boss. He is melting super quickly. This is also the easiest boss that you can fight. I mean, all you're doing is standing in one place and then spamming your weapon, and he's dead. We need to clear all these ads, and we are done with this place. We're gonna activate our loot to go up, and let's see what we got from this place and what is the cost of the bunker brow. So the main loot that we are getting is carbon composite, as well as rubber, as well as factory parts, car batteries, cylinders. You can see the loot. We used only like 11 of the M16s, 2 stacks of bandages, and not even a full set of armor. Anyway, if you liked this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also tell me what you think about voiceover compared to the regular videos. Feedback is much appreciated. Anyway, this is it. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye. Peace.